The band called Caulbearers, and they're pretty much kind of Manchester based.
You've got no mic on there, John.
No. Pretty much Manchester based band. Quite a few of them, as you can see in the band. It's quite difficult to get them all together at any one point. They do
work with that percussionist there.
Yeah, they do fluctuate in terms of drummers, bass players. But Julie Gordon's one of the kind of singers, and Damien, the other singer, kind of set the band up. Julie used to sing with the Happy Wonders. She did a 4-year tour with the Happy Wonders, so they kind of, they're developing a kind of quite a good repertoire. And they've got I've just done another video, shot it. I mean, I shot that video, didn't edit it, but.
Right. It's nicely shot, by the way. I thought that kind of like. I think with sometimes if you're shooting DSLR, sometimes if you're shooting on DSLR, that you kind of pick the right location, and so you've got really nice lighting in there. And I thought that nice
there's
shots
quite a lot. Well, I think we might have had a couple of redheads, but most of it was natural lighting. So, and it was a 2-day shoot. Nobody got paid. It was all kind of favours pulled in. There was 2 other camera people, kind of on the first day, but the second day it was just me. So. And Damien, who's the singer, the lead singer and set the band up, he also is a filmmaker, so he did some of the camera work. So we kind of shared it between us.
So what equipment have you got out there? You've got could you have that really nice overhead shot? Is that done on a slider or is it done?
Ladder with me. Ladder. Yeah, we didn't have much equipment. We had some crappy tripods. The only good things that we had, obviously, were digital SLRs. I run a group called Bocchio, which is kind of primarily helping filmmakers get together who've got digital SLRs and are interested in filmmaking with that camera, that type of camera. And so we pulled in a few people with those cameras in, and it was shot in a mansion. I don't know if you know Antwerp Mansion in Russia. So
that's your venue, isn't it, John? Antwerp Mansion, is that right? No. Have you not? I thought you'd use that.
I have done stuff there.
Okay.
I did some with Sarah.
Yeah, and like I say, it's kind of a straight. I mean, we did talk about doing concept stuff and wandering around the building, and like you said, I think somebody had said earlier, it was a bit kind of like makeshift. Put a bunch of people in a room and see what happened. And once we'd shot a lot of the band stuff, the other stuff seemed a bit superfluous. So it's great to have a concept. If you kind of, like you say about planning, how much planning you have to have beforehand. So there were some ideas kicking around, but when we actually got in there and shot it,
shoot the band.
It just seemed like the space and like I said, the light, and you just shoot the band and see what happened and put it all together. Because we also had a click track, and we learned a lot. Actually, it's the first music video I've ever shot, and we learned quite a lot about how you can like piggybacking on taking your card off, and having one card in and one card out.
Speaking in the bar, there's people who are working with friends of mine, and I think it's great that when the Manchester scene is working like that. So, cheers for that. Have you got a website, by the way?
We're a Facebook, so if I can write it down. It's kind of, I don't know if you know what Bocca is, but.